Hi friends, this is Trilochan from Silan Software Pvt. So in this video, I will explain about a small terminology that is Python dispatch decorator. So, what is dispatch decorator and what is the purpose of dispatch decorator? So, one statement I have written. So, dispatch decorator, it is a terminology which is used to select between different implementation of the same method based on signature or a list of types. So, what is the meaning of this statement? Suppose one function I will define multiple times, but function name is same. Then when I will call that function, then it will be confused. Control will confuse which function definition will execute. So if we will represent a dispatch decorator, so that dispatch decorator will select so which function will execute. So when or in which scenario the concept of a dispatch decorator coming to our picture when a particular function is defining multiple times. Function name is same. So that representing function overloading. So basically in function overloading context, so the concept of a dispatch decorator coming to our picture. So just you see, now I will take an argo of what example. Suppose I will define a function. Let my function name is f1. Taking one argument, let my argument is x. Suppose body is return x into 2. Suppose. Now I will define, okay, so before that, so one point we have to write if we are going to specify dispatch decorator. So first of all we have to import a dispatch. We have to import the decorator. We have to bring into my Jupyter notebook environment. So that decorator coming from a module, that module name is multiple dispatch. So how I will import from multiple dispatch, from multiple dispatch import dispatch, from multiple dispatch import dispatch. Now I will specify that dispatch decorator. How? At the rate dispatch, so within bracket type int. So because in Python programming explicitly we are not using data type, so at the runtime control is understanding type based on the value. But here, so when we are representing a dispatch decorator as at the rate dispatch within bracketed type is specifying, that means so this function definition will execute when a function f1 will call. But when f1 within bracket I will pass an int value, so this person will execute. Similarly, I will define another function. Let another function name is f1. Let same argument. Suppose I will take. Suppose my body is return x divided by 2. Suppose again this function definition so is preceded by a dispatch decorator. So dispatch, let I will write float. Okay, so now I will call this function because function definition will execute when the function will call that we have known. So now I will call this function. Let within bracket I will pass 2. Let f1 within bracket, suppose I will write 4.0. So this is my function call. When this line will execute, this person will execute because the dispatcher decorator will specify, will select, because 2 is int value. So the control will search which function definition taking an int argument. So how it will, how we will know it is int? Due to this line, due to this dispatcher decorator. Similarly, this is float type of argument. How the control will know from for this line. Okay, so dispatch decorator selecting which function definition will execute in which scenario when that function what defining multiple times particular function name is same. So we can say this is function overloading. So now till now we have not written any output statement. So what I will do, so this function call I will write within output function. So I can write here, so print function. So this function call I will write within a print function. So now I will hit run. So happily I got the output 4 and 2.0. So when this line will execute, this person will execute. When this line will execute, this person will execute. So what is the dispatch decorator? So dispatch decorator selecting, it is used to select, okay, So different implementation of the same function based on the signature. That means which function is executing. So when a function is calling, so when f1 of 2, when this line will execute, which function definition will execute? This function definition will execute, because the control will check this function is preceded by the dispatch decorator, which is representing int. So I hope this point everybody got clarity.